So, welcome everyone. We are going to do well, as you can see, a tier list on Elden Ring bosses. Some of them I have completed, but some I have not, but I've just watched a bit of them. Clear my throat out first. So, let's start with the first one. Margit. We all know Margit. He's basically the first guy you can get, apart from the Tree Sentinel. I would have included him on here, but he's not that big of a guy. So, Margit. Let's think. He's very good. I like how he's introduced. And honestly, the boss arena. It's just a straight path to the castle. And you get knocked off by his walking cane and you're gone. So, let's put him at, I'd say, B tier. Because he's quite good. Godric Gafford. Oh god. Godric the Grafted, I meant. I like him. I like the concept of him grafting things. His first phase, it's quite good. But it's when he pulls out that dragon hand by chopping his hand off. I like it. I like all the attacks. My main favourite attack would be the Tornado Fire one. That one's good. The music for him is decent. I would say B tier as well, since we are in the same area. So, let's go Radahn. Honestly, I like the whole concept for him. You have to talk to a guy, Jaren, to go down onto a beach where there's a big, massive river blocking your way there, unless there's a portal. Which there is. We go into the portal, and what do you get introduced by? Simple. A literal homing missile arrow homing onto your head. I tried dodging his arrow about 5 times, still got hit on the horse. I like the idea though. You can summon like 5 people. There's a certain number of summons you can have. And it's very good how you can summon the same person for a certain amount of time. Well, amount actually. The best character here would be Patches here, because you summon him in and he goes, might as well get out of here, because we know how Patches is. But second phase, pushes his horse down and gets sent into the sky and insta-kills anyone by being a meteor. I like it. Good lore as well, A tier. Got my throat today. Alright, we have big man over here. Horaloo. But first, we'll talk about Godfrey. This will be his first phase. Horaloo, second. Godfrey, overall, I like his attacks. I like how he's hinted at by his golden shade. And you can see how he copies most of his attacks by throwing the axe, kicking the floor, and honestly, dodging around. Haven't defeated him yet, but I've defeated the shade, and honestly, I can see that he's going to be a handful to attack and dodge around, since good music. I mean, the theme's kind of good actually. The tiger on his back, quite good. A tier. Now we'll talk about Horaloo. Phase transition, like honestly, peak god tier, like the juiciest thing ever, apart from the other bosses who have good transitions and intros and so much that's cool. We go Horaloo to be quite dangerous from all his attacks, especially his grab attack, proper wrestler, and of course it's a warrior since he literally kills his ghost tiger. We'll go S tier. Right. Consort Radahn. Haven't got to him yet, but I'm terrified of him from all the videos I've seen of him. He's just built differently. Bro got McLested and not Morglested. We all know how that happened, and I like him. First phase, it's just prime Radahn. Second phase, he brings the wench in. It's not even it's just a femboy. Radahn and his femboy friend. And yeah, he then gets much harder. goes all holy damage, proper unforgiving attacks, get just a tiny bit greedy, you're dead. B. Morg. I hate him, but I like him. He's the only way of getting into the DLC. And honestly, fair. That's fair enough, really, I have to say. The only things I like about him is how he talks during the battle. And his music. I like it. I like the power of it. Nihil, though. That is his transition to his second phase. He grows some big ol' wings, counts to 3, and bleeds everyone while gaining health back. S tier. People may agree differently. Now we have Morgott, not Margit. Might be the other way around though, but I think it's Morgott. He is good. Same as him, but just not that impressive. Why? Simple. He has an actual weapon. Epic moveset. The weapon in general is one of my favourites, apart from the greatsword. And well, I like all the attacks. Scene transition, starts coughing, explodes all over you, does big damage, summons speeds from the sky, and he's good. A tier. Melania, Blade of Mikola. Haven't got to it, but I know I'm gonna die a tons just from the waterfowl dance. I mean, come on. That's the first phase, by the way. First phase, incredibly hard. Second phase is harder, since it's all Scarlet Rot related. This is in my opinion, from difficulty and how cool they are as well. But, honestly, Melania, S tier, I like her. Rykard. Instantly, I'm saying C. I mean, it's Yom the Giant, but a bit more snaky, and honestly, C tier, there's not much to tell about him. Leonine, Misbegotten. It's just a beast, man, who has different weapons now and again. D tier, I just don't like him. Radagon. You know, a guy who can change his gender. Has a hammer, makes a ring. The Elden Ring. Honestly, I like his attacks. Which also remembers me, the Elden Beast, which I have not put on here. So apart from that unfortunate thingy, let's talk about Radagon again. So, I like all his attacks. I like the music. I like how he introduces himself. And it's the pose, come on. It's like the most hardest pose known. He starts the battle by pausing. S tier, come on. Malakath the Black Blade. I like him. Starts as a Beast Clergyman. You go, oh wow. Beast Clergyman looks kind of interesting. Let's go to Farum Azula and look at the final boss there. Well, it's not really the final boss, he's one of the bosses. And go, oh wow, it's the Clergyman again. Yeah, it was Malakath. I mean, I haven't got to him yet. I like him. Blade of Death. His attacks. Full on thin blades out of the air. He's good. I like him. D tier, A tier, I meant. Lich Dragon. I like him. Applies death. I mean, come on. He's good. Not that good for me. Astel. He's interesting. Because there's tons of variants. You have the ones hanging from the sky. You have the Natural Born. And then you have Stars of Darkness. Who has the most rarest attack, apparently. Where he duplicates himself and grabs you. We're talking about the normal one for now. And same attacks to all of them, just looks different. And I go for Astel, quite good. I like how he's part of the questline for Rani. And C tier. Red Wolf. You fight him like, what, 4 times? And he's randomised in different locations, just don't know where. I know one's in the Night's Sacred Ground, the Forest of all the Snipers, and D tier. Magma Worm. It's just a guy who wants to be a dragon. Honestly, DT, he's not that good. Godskins. I'm gonna talk about him separately. Noble, I don't like him. Too fat, rolls around, and he's just annoying. I don't like him. Apostle, now he's actually good. I like him. I like how he turns into elastic, spins around, he literally grabs himself from one area to another. I like him. If I wanted to split him up, I'd say Apostle A, Fatty D. So, in return, we'll say C for both. Regal Ancestor, this goes to the spirit as well. It's just a deer who rolls around, spews magic, dances in the air, kills animals, spins around again. D tier. Right. This one's a tough one since it's Nile and Orna Neil. I mean, they're good. This one's more cooler because he spawns in Banished Knights. The more dangerous one, since they teleport, I think. I can't remember. Easy to cheese though. Same with Neil. If you go on a certain ledge in an area, you can snipe him with a great cannon. The best cannon. I mean, he's good. B tier. Briar. The one in the Shadow Fort. I like him. You get the armour, get the shield. Or you get the sword, one of them. I like him. C. Dragonkin. I mean, whew, I like him. Music, so-so, I'd say. But I will have to put him D tier. The Lake of Scarlet Rot ruins him. It's a turn off. Loretta. S tier. Come on. It's just a cooler version of a Tree Sentinel and has more impressive stuff and looks cooler. Good weapons. Gargoyles, no one likes them. On their own, they're good. But the Blackblade one, no one likes that one. Too much health, I'd say. However, Valiant Gargoyles, the duo, don't like them. I'd say C. Fire Giant. Interesting. I like the transformation to phase 2, where he breaks his own leg, because why? You're whacking it, aren't you? And it's true, you are. I'd say, I mean, Pyromancy's good. I like what he does. I like how he bends his body and spews all over. Fire, I mean, yeah, it's fire. B tier. Bloodhounds. I mean, if you kill the earliest one, you got an overpowered weapon for the beginning. Overall, Bloodhound Step is good. Well, that's the Thang version of it, so it's a swipe up, dodge back. I'd say C. Right. Ooh-wee, this is going to be a tough one here. It's basically Quelaag and Nazca. But this time, it's just a centipede scorpion. I like it. Has female body, has insect body. I go top tier. I like the attacks. Scarlet Rot, not so much. I can't remember if it does Scarlet Rot, but it does. I like the butterflies. It's good. A. Mesmer. I love him. I like what he does. I like the intro. I like what he says. Scene transitions. Pulls out his own eye and crushes it. Summons a snake. Well, that's quite cool. He's better than Rykard. Rykard's just a guy, a face on a snake, and a sword. This guy's an actual snake. And he's out of the snake. S tier. Right. Hooey. Hooey. This is an interesting one, I'd say. I mean, pure-escent. Come on. I mean, it's a melty horse with a skeleton. It's quite good. I like it. I mean, maybe you can compare it to the Orphan of Kos, but it's good. Although, the split attack. The horse departs from the skeleton guy and attacks you. I don't like him. Erdtree. it's just a flower. But, I mean, the concept of killing him is quite good. You have to hit him in the critical spot. And that actually does damage, or it does nothing. So I'd say B tier. Gaius. Now he's good. A paraplegic guy on a bar who knows gravity magic. He's basically Radahn. Radahn learnt gravity magic to ride his horse. Gaius is small, but still learnt gravity magic. And I like him. I like the scenery. I like his attacks, his charges. And he is an Albinoric. Not to do anything with Albinorics or anything. But I mean, he's good. The red blood though, kind of weird, but I like him. A. Right. Interesting. The most interesting one here. I like him. It's just Renala, but magic. It's magic woman like Pontiff. Cool. I like the posing. It's very good. Moonblast. It's good. I like it. So, A tier. The Dancing Dragon. It's good. Two men in a dragon suit dancing. Come on. I like them. S tier for my taste. Right. Leadle Knight. Lydia. I mean, come on. It's good, but it's a gang fight. If you don't do the other quests to get your friends like Theo... Yeah, we call him Theo, the guy who wants to sleep. I mean, I just don't like it. It's D tier. Mother of Fingers. It's just hands. I mean, crazy tax, but D tier. I don't understand it that much. Here he is. Frenzy Flame Boy. Can't remember his name. I like him. I like the concept. First phase, it's just a old guy with a stick in him. Has a grab attack. That's quite cool. I like how they introduce him. Phase 2, however, pulls his head off and half his body. Reveals to be more frenzy. Frenzy attacks. We all love madness. Honestly, B tier. I like him. Bale. I liked the law. Good attacks. Good dragon. You summon your big ol' man in. It's perfect. I like it. I like how he walks as well. He uses his tail for a replacement. Although I do like when he goes into flying mode, that he gets his wings back as well. So yeah, for Bale, I'll go S. I like him. The music's good as well. Elden Beast. Quite good. I like it. I like the weapon it uses. I like the attacks. Same with Radagon. Those attacks are good with the grab attack. But I like this one. Grab attack grabs you. It impales you. Like Radagon impales you a lot and it's cool. I like it. Good weapon as well for a weapon art. Renala. Forgot about her. You know, magic users. It's funny. I mean, good. I have to add once to her because poor planning. I like her. I don't like the summons though. The dragon, the Bloodhound Knight is just annoying. You have to run away for like 5 minutes for her to do another Common Azure, and honestly, I'd have to go B tier. It's only fair. But yeah, this is how I look at it. Take your opinions on it, and I might do a Invaders next. See which one's cooler. So, yeah, bye.